Fleet Admiral Kira Nakamura stood motionless on the bridge of the EDF Retribution, watching the holographic display as 57 Earth colonies winked out of existence. Not destroyed, simply locked away behind impenetrable quantum barriers generated by Galactic Council technology. "Quantum isolation complete," announced the emotionless voice of Counselor Exithal over the emergency channel. As per Emergency Resolution 5591, all human expansion beyond the Sol system has been contained. This measure is temporary until the human aggression gene can be properly addressed. Kira's face remained impassive, though her hands hidden beneath the command console clenched until her nails drew blood from her palms. "Counselor," she replied evenly, "you've violated every treaty established between Earth and the Council. 60 million humans are now trapped behind your barriers." "A regrettable necessity," Exithal responded, his 6 eyes blinking in their species' version of sympathy. The Council's predictive models indicate a 94.3% probability that unchecked human expansion would destabilize the galactic order within 3 centuries. "This is not punishment, Admiral. It is preventative medicine." The transmission ended, leaving the bridge in silence. Captain Sato approached hesitantly. "Admiral, we've confirmed that all 57 colonies are completely isolated. The quantum barriers are based on pre-Earth technology. We have no countermeasures." Kira finally turned, her expression hardening into something her crew had never seen before. "Send the signal," she ordered. Protocol Judas. Across the Sol system, deep within Earth's oceans, buried beneath the Martian poles, and hidden in asteroid fields and Jovian moons, sensors registered the Protocol Judas signal. Systems that had lain dormant for decades activated. Ships unlike anything known to the Galactic Council began powering up. Earth had joined the Galactic Council 90 years earlier as a relatively young spacefaring species. The Council, comprised of 27 advanced civilizations, had offered guidance, technology exchanges, and protection. Earth had eagerly accepted, allowing Council inspectors full access to their military capabilities and expansion plans. In exchange, humans had spread throughout nearby star systems, establishing colonies and trading posts. What the Council never discovered was Project Heimdall, a classified initiative begun on the very day Earth joined the Council. For 90 years, humanity had been building a hidden fleet, incorporating technologies they'd developed independently, uninfluenced by Council science. "How long?" Kira asked. "The Heimdall fleet will be fully operational in 6 hours," Sato replied. "But, Admiral, the Council's combined forces outnumber us 1,000 to 1. Kira nodded. "Numbers aren't everything, Captain." On the Galactic Council's capital world, Harmonious Center, the ruling councillors were convening an emergency session when the first anomaly appeared. "Spatial distortion detected near the Arcturus quantum barrier," reported a junior technician. "Pattern unknown." High Councillor Zenva, the most senior of the Council leaders, frowned. "Impossible. No technology can approach the barriers once established." The massive display at the center of the Council chamber showed a strange ripple forming near one of the quantum barriers that now isolated the human colonies. The ripple expanded, and then impossibly a ship emerged. It was unlike any human vessel previously documented, sleek, black, with no visible propulsion system. "What are we seeing?" demanded Councillor Exithal. Before anyone could respond, similar ripples appeared near every quantum barrier. From each emerged identical black ships, numbering in the hundreds. On the command ship of the Heimdall fleet, Admiral Kira Nakamura gave the order, "Disable the barriers." Minimum casualties. The black ships fired weapons that defied Council understanding, not energy beams or projectiles, but concentrated gravitational distortions that warped the very fabric of space-time. Where these gravity lances struck the quantum barriers, reality itself seemed to unravel, creating openings. Inside the council chamber, chaos erupted. "The barriers are failing," shouted a technician. "Impossible," Zenva repeated, but with far less conviction. "Deploy the defense fleet." The council's combined armada, thousands of advanced warships, representing the pinnacle of 27 civilizations' military technology, moved to intercept the human vessels. It should have been no contest. It wasn't, but not in the way the council expected. The human ships displayed capabilities that defied known physics. They didn't dodge attacks. Rather, the attacks seemed to pass through them as if they were partially phased out of normal space-time. Their gravity lances disabled council vessels without destroying them, leaving crews unharmed but ships powerless. Within hours, the council's defenses had been neutralized without a single casualty on either side. On Harmonious Center, the council watched in stunned silence as Admiral Nakamura's image appeared on their display. "This demonstration was restrained," she informed them coolly. "We could have arrived directly in this chamber if we'd wished." "How?" Zenva asked, genuine bewilderment overriding protocol. "Our inspectors verified all your military capabilities." "All the ones we showed you," Kira corrected. "From the day we joined the council, we suspected this moment might come. Powerful civilizations rarely welcome potential rivals. The containment was for the greater stability Exithal began." "Spare me," Kira interrupted. "You feared what humans might become. So you studied our technologies, our strategies, our capabilities, everything we allowed you to see. But human history is defined by preparing for worst-case scenarios." On the display behind her, the quantum barriers around all 57 human colonies simultaneously collapsed as the Heimdall fleet completed its mission. "For 90 years, she continued, we developed technologies in directions your civilization never explored. While you refined energy weapons, we mastered gravitational manipulation. While you perfected shields, we developed phase shifting. We built an entire fleet in secret, Admiral, because history taught us that today might come." The council chamber fell silent as the implications became clear. The humans hadn't just neutralized the council's most advanced defensive measure, they had revealed military capabilities beyond anything the council possessed. "What are your demands?" Zenva finally asked. "Earth withdraws from the Galactic Council, effective immediately," Kira stated. "Human space is now recognized as a sovereign territory, including all 57 colonies. Any future diplomatic relations will be conducted as equals, not as subordinates. And if we refuse," Zithal challenged. Kira's expression didn't change. "We just disabled your entire defense fleet without causing a single casualty. That was our demonstration of restraint. Don't make us demonstrate our resolve." 3 days later, the Galactic Council unanimously ratified the Treaty of Sol, recognizing Earth and its colonies as an independent sovereign power. A new era of galactic politics had begun, one where humans were no longer viewed as junior partners to be managed, but as equals to be respected. As Admiral Nakamura watched the signing ceremony from orbit, Captain Sato joined her at the viewport. "Do you think they understand what really happened today?" he asked quietly. Kira's reflection in the transparent material showed the faintest smile. "They think they've seen the extent of our power. Let's hope they never discover that what we revealed was less than half of what Project Heimdall actually developed." Below them, the lights of Harmonious Center glittered like stars, beautiful, distant, and now acutely aware that they were no longer alone at the heights of power.